Throughout the 7 seasons of 911, the cast hasn't just been saving lives, they've been keeping us hooked with their thrilling performances. The characters' lives and careers are full of excitement and drama, but we're also intrigued by the real-life stories of the cast. Oliver Stark is Buck. Oliver Stark started her career at a young age. Originally, he was more into playing football, but he realized that girls seemed to prefer actors. So, he joined the acting union and picked the stage name Stark, which was his grandmother's last name. And although his accent on the show is fake, the birthmark on his face is real.
That was never an insecurity for me, so it never felt like something I was going to need to cover up.
At 24, Oliver moved from London to the US to be with his girlfriend, Hannah. They met online and spent months texting and video calling before he made the move. They have been dating for approximately 3 years. Although they haven't officially announced a breakup, their most recent photos together are from 2018, which suggests they might have split up and Oliver is single at the moment. Oliver really enjoys his fame on social media with over 750,000 subscribers on Instagram. The actor mentioned that he was moved by the support he got after Buck and Tommy's kiss. And for those who said it ruined the show, Stark mentioned that he really doesn't care. Jennifer Love Hewitt is Maddie. Jennifer has been married to Brian Helisey for over 10 years now. They met while working on the Client List series back in 2013. They got engaged and welcomed their baby girl the same year.
You're getting married, you're married.
I got married.
You got married.
5 days before she was born, basically, yeah.
Jennifer is now a mom of 3 kids. The actress does not share photos of her children on social media, but she's never shy praising her husband. Some fans were surprised to find out that Brian appeared on 911 as Maddie's abusive ex. One fan even joked, having to kill your abusive husband in a show, and then going home after shooting it must be a joke. Thankfully, their real-life relationship is nothing like the one on the show. Kenneth Choi is Chimney. Choi grew up in a really traditional Korean family. Despite their objections, he decided to pursue acting. He completely cut off contact with his parents for 5 years to pursue his acting career. I had a very traditional upbringing, very traditional parents. I asked my father once directly about acting when I was young, and he looked at me and he said, "I can't believe my son would say something so stupid." Those were his exact words, said the actor. Thankfully, they have now accepted his career choice. Until recently, we didn't know much about Choi's personal life. He wasn't into social media at all. He only started posting in 2023, and he's still learning the ropes.
He's going to have a buddy come over and show me how to use all this stuff as I'm a little technologically challenged, but I'm sure I can figure it out for myself as I'm pretty bright.
Angela Basset is Athena. Basset first met her future husband, Courtney B. Vance, when she was still in school. But it wasn't love at first sight.
We met in drama school.
Okay.
Yeah, we met in drama school, and he came with and left with a girlfriend.
Years later, they bumped into each other in Los Angeles.
Years later,
reconnected.
Ran into each other in LA. You know, it's like, oh, familiar face.
Girlfriend's gone.
Yeah, gone.
They went out on a couple of dates, but Angela says it was their first kiss that really sealed the deal. I got pinpricks and chills up the back of my thighs and across my butt, up my neck and across my scalp, said the actress. After dating for a while, Basset and Vance got married in 1997. They wanted to have kids, but after 7 years of trying without success, they decided to try surrogacy. Now they have fraternal twins, Bronwyn and Slater. Ryan Guzman is Eddie. This character became a fan favorite right from the start, mainly because he's super devoted to his son. In real life, Ryan has 2 kids. He has a son and a daughter with a Brazilian actress and fitness influencer named Christy Ain. Ryan and Christy started dating in 2018 and announced they were having a baby the same year. Soon after announcing the pregnancy, the couple got engaged.
So I went upstairs on our roof where we had our first date, and I set up all these cameras, and she came in with the sonogram, and I'm looking at the sonogram, I'm like, how do I do this? And I dropped the picture. I was like, perfect. So I get on one knee as I drop the picture, ask her to marry me.
Unfortunately, last year, Ryan and Christy broke up. They both decided to unfollow each other on Instagram and deleted most of their pictures together. Peter Krause is Bobby. If there's anyone on 911 who keeps their private life under wraps even more than Kenneth Choi, it's definitely Peter. He's not on any social media, and he doesn't really talk much about who he's dating. We do know, though, that Krause shares a son with his former girlfriend, casting director Christine King. They were together for about 4 years, but it didn't end up to marriage. However, Peter's longest relationship was with actress Lauren Graham. They met in the mid-90s, but they didn't start dating until 2010. They kept their romance low-key, especially because they played siblings on the TV show Parenthood. Despite this, they eventually opened up about their relationship and even discussed marriage. Sadly, their relationship ended in 2021, and Peter doesn't seem to be seeing anyone at the moment. Aisha Hines is hen. Aisha Hines and her husband Nigel knew each other for a long time before started dating. They first met through her friend Jane, who happens to be Nigel's cousin. They were in a long-distance relationship during the first year of the pandemic. Then Nigel surprised Aisha by proposing to her on her birthday, November 13th. They got married in 2022 in a beautiful ceremony in Granada. Aisha even shared a video of their wedding to mark their first anniversary. Who's your favorite character from 911? Share in the comments.